Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Tuba Play Negative AE. Welcome back to Nova Drift. We're just gonna start right into a game. What's my goal in this? Well, I want to have a good run, so let's go with Salvo. I feel like that's like look at how fast we kill stuff with Salvo. Like everything pretty much dies in one missile hit. And for early game, we really like that. So, deploy an arc-shaped physical regenerative barrier while Bastion protects you. Okay, we don't want that. We want something like, we want something like Amp. It'll further increase our damage, and we'll have a little bit of easy. We'll have a little bit of an easier time. Let's just say that. So we also want to be picky with our body as well. I feel like this body's very good, and it only lowers the rate of fire, which is also good. This doesn't lower anything though. Trying to think. We would lose maximum shields here, and our hull is only 90. So here's the problem: is this is like a nerf to you. That's a little crazy, but I also feel like it could work. I think we're gonna go body carrier. Just so I can have like the extra healing on my shields. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we want to go for a little bit of rate of fire. Pretty good, pretty good. And then the good thing about this body that I chose is that little drones will attack stuff for me as well as me attacking things. Our increased rate of fire right away helps us out immensely, and we will fire now. So much so that it died in one fire, which is nice. I like Salvo because you can choose kind of how much damage you want. Like, I never get bored of playing Salvo, I guess is the question. Or is the thing. So this is good. This is just a flat buff. Again, we have rate of fire and just a flat buff to our weapon. We haven't sacrificed anything yet. We've just buffed ourselves. And we're doing very well so far. Now, this sacrifices the rate of fire we just got, which I believe is true, yeah. In order to do splinters, which will split into weaker. Projectile size and count affect the number of splinters per projectile. We also maybe want, well, no, because Salvo has built-in targeting. So if we have plus 10% shield effect power, and it's plus 20% thrust and weapon damage, does that mean it's 10% of 20%, or it's 10% added on to the 20%? I'm guessing it means 10% of 20%, because 30% more damage sounds insane. We are going to go. We're going to re-roll that. We are going to take payload because we get way more weapon damage. We're basically still at an increase of rate of fire. So we still have a kind of like an increase to our base rate of fire, which was like low. And Salvo already has like built-in tracking, so I don't need to worry too much about what I'm tracking or who's tracking what. And I have my little drones to heal me when my shields go down. That does almost make me want to invest in a little bit of shield. But I also want to make sure that Okay, that was a little sketchy because we lost a lot there. Again, it just shows you how fast runs can end. So we want something to deal with that. I say we take regenerative armor. And maybe like a way better hold regeneration rate. Ow. This is a little scary only because I don't have very much hull, and 40% hull regeneration is maybe not enough. Okay, we have another upgrade. We were looking for damage now. Plus 2 projectiles. We're lowering projectile speed and projectile damage and blast radius. I feel like this should be negative 20% blast radius, negative 20% projectile damage. Saying negative 20% blast radius and projectile damage is hard for my smooth brain to figure out. So please alter the game for me. So this will get rid of any rate of fire increase that we have. This is basically a nerf. I mean, it would give us plus 2 projectiles, which would be a little bit more. We would be able to go. Gosh, it's like almost like good. That's going to lower our projectile damage even more, but we're going to have double base projectiles, which is insane. Like, I say we take it only because it'll give us like way more for our buck. And like minus 20% weapon damage and weapon size is not that bad. So I'm going to take it. I don't know if that's a good decision. Last time I went this build, I won with that exact thing. Plus 80% regeneration. I already have no shield anyway. So I will actually take this. This is the first time I'm ever going to take this, and probably the only time I'm ever going to take this. Yeah, that regeneration is going to be pretty good. And then we will... we don't really care about projectile spread. Our things are very good. We want rate of fire. And we're going to take Warpath, I think. Nice. Okay, we're going to run for a second. And we're going to level up. And then we're going to run. And then we're going to fire. And then we're going to wait. We are going to take this. We are going to level up again. And then we will level up one more time. What is this? Targets take more global damage the more damaged you are, up to 50%. That's not bad. This will give us more maximum hull to work with, which is basically what our shields were at in the first place. So do we still get the benefit of amped? No. So we just don't have anything going on here. So the shield is just gone. So we want this maybe plus 3 more plating. The more plating, the better. Plus 20% maximum hull is very good. Is it what we're looking for? Yeah, probably. There's almost no negative to take in that. We want more upgrades for sure. We can handle ourselves pretty well though. Okay, so we got this guy, who can be a problem if we're plus 20% more hull, plus 40% extra crash damage. And knockback. Minus thrust. I don't know if I like that. Stabilization, I don't care. Let's reroll. Uh, 90% total thrust when firing your weapon. Okay, I don't want to fire my weapon consecutively. So again, I think we skip this. Now, we can increase our construct. I think I like this. What are my two things at this? An advanced construct. Do swarm... It's a basic construct, so it doesn't matter. So advanced constructs, that doesn't affect my... Okay, got it. And then this is... this would double. I could no longer fire my weapon. Let's take the negative 40% projectile spread and then hope to like spec into the double base projectiles. That guy's dead in like 2 seconds. That guy's dead as well. And there's also something coming from the side. That is the boss. Okay. Now we can double our base projectiles. We're lowering our damage by a little bit, but we can get it back. Luckily, we can control ourselves enough. Okay, there we go. I was a little scared. Our regeneration is pretty like popping though. This is just a flat damage buff, I think, because this is basically it's like whenever we get damaged, we're gonna do more damage, and it doesn't take away anything from us. So I will take this. So it's almost like like we get damaged a lot, I would say. Okay, and then we also want what? This? Do we want this? Do we have this? I would like this. I think I would rather have this than this. And then spec into that. We're going for a bit of a tanky build here. And I don't know how I feel about it. An ally sounds interesting. Like if we could like ally into it doing our salvos for us, then we would have each ally having a salvo, and then we would not be able to fire. But we have kind of like a drone setup anyway. I think that sounds interesting. I think it sounds very interesting. I think for right now, we do not want to go ally. We want to look for things that are going to help us survive. I also think that this will help for the build that we may go. This is going to be very good. So this is what we were looking for. I feel like what's our regeneration rate? It's like really high, right? We're gonna wait to fire. Okay, he's dead instantly, which is great. Hello? Okay, we got a little bit of a issue here. Okay, his shield is down. The more damaged we are, the more damaged he is. We also want that there. Okay, he is gone, and we are ready. Okay, so he's spawning another one. There's already another guy spawning. So what do we want? What do we want? Well, we want full plating. We don't want this. Juggernaut could care less. This sounds amazing. It's going to increase our damage overall, and then this is not as good. So we will re-roll this. Be a little bit more picky with what we got. I think maybe now is the time to take an ally. What is this? Construct. This. Now is the time. Let's take an ally. We summon them kind of automatically. We're gonna run away from whatever's going on here. Our guys are just suiciding themselves, but I think our hull regeneration is very good. So as long as we avoid damage for a little bit, we'll be fine. And we have like a flat damage buff. Flat damage buff whenever we get damaged. So we're actually not even sweating getting damage at all. Okay, now we have 2. Now we have these guys coming in, okay? But now we have hull damage resistance, right? We're just straight up hull build. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. Like, I'd be interested to know, like, what are my stats right now? Hull 174, regeneration 7 a second, plating 4, that 15% damage resistance. I think that's pretty good. Again, flat damage buff, not even sweating getting damage. And it's not like we lose basically nothing by getting damage anyway. And we are going to run for a second and fire. We basically don't want that guy to fire a single beam. We could very much like calibrate this. Like if we could get calibrate, I think that would be good. Okay, speak of the devil, that's calibrate. Or snipe. Calibrate probably sounds better. Now we can like increase our stuff. Okay, already shield gone. We also have an ally there. This guy is like very anti-drone because he does that, which is like very anti-drone. Okay, we got this wave, which is interesting. Luckily, we kill everything pretty fast, and we have little drone dudes. We're looking to double our drone construct limit, so we can get as many of these little guys out on the field as possible. This music is getting so intense. I've never heard the music get that intense. That was the most intense I've ever heard the music get. It was like, it was ready. Maybe I have heard it get that intense, and I just never noticed before, but it got real intense just there. Okay, so yeah, so while I want this, because basically this will spec into that, and it'll give us another ally projectile. I think we get it. Yeah, let's. And then this is advanced construct stuff, which we will get, but we really want that evolution of our. Oh wow, already dead. Nice. Okay, we got the boss. I don't expect this to be easy. Okay, I guessed wrong. I should have expected it to be very easy. I was very scared that I was going to fire a beam and we were going to not do very well. Okay, again, super happy with what's going on. Luckily our drones are really taking care of everything here. And then we can go and get this. Again, not even sweating, taking a little bit of damage at least. Okay, we want to upgrade. This is nice. It's nice, and I think we'll take it. Are we gonna take it? I don't know. Let's think about this, because this would be very good. This gives us plus 10 hull and plus 10% maximum hull. But your shield does not protect your hull, which it already doesn't. So we don't have a shield. So this would do nothing for the shield effect and shield power, but it would give us 10% hull resistance and 10% base hull. It's almost a little crazy. 2% of its maximum hull. I like this. Let's take this. And then we're going to reroll this because this is not what we're looking for. We might be looking for this though. I'm gonna re-roll it. Ignite is not a bad. Ignite is not bad. We could go with Charge Shot on Salvo. It's always the thought. It's always the thought. I think this, we're gonna stop like messing around and just do that, I think. Okay, good. Good. Okay, relatively harmless. Snipe. We could take Snipe. We already took the advanced version of everything. I think we do want this. Killing enemies increases the assembly time. Drones is nice too. It's a standard construct, but ally is an advanced construct, I believe, right? Yeah, an advanced autonomous ally. Minus percent. So what is this? Support specialist. 20% less, or plus 25% construct rate of fire. Negative X. X is equal to 2 times your combined standard and advanced construct limits. That is awful. So we're not going to go with this. Because I don't know how good. I think this is like for turrets more than anything. This sounds nice, so we're gonna go this probably. We're gonna hope that our drones can carry us a little bit in this. We're already on the leaderboard, I think. Like every time I've went salvo, I've done very well. Oh, good. You know, not even sweating being damaged because now we have a flat damage buff by 50%. And our regeneration is very high. Good. So we're gonna run away from this guy. And that was perfect timing. Great news. Great news. Okay, so we have ally. 1 ally projectile. Yes, please. I didn't even have to look at anything else. Okay, so this guy's gonna be a little bit annoying. I would like him to die, please. Nice. And our constructs. I like this body a lot. Like, this is probably my favorite body just because of what just happened before your eyes. Good. And then we have this, and then this, which is very good as well. And we're already taking care of the whole screen with 1 fire. So that's very good as well. And then here come our drone constructs to help us out. And our drone constructs are constantly attacking because we have no shield. So we definitely want these. We will take them. Okay, we have some upgrades that we need to do. Okay, this. Probably really good. And it pops up often, so just getting it off of the thing would be nice. Okay, we got another thing going on here. These two in unison are a little odd. Okay, good. I'm glad he died immediately. So now we can just focus on this guy over here. And our drones are busy taking care of literally everything. And great. Dude, like, did I hire the Comets? Comets are a paid actor this episode. Okay, Interceptor. +2 in Interceptor projectiles. It fires your weapon in addition to its own at a slower rate of fire. So, plus 50% interceptor movement speed. So this is what we want. We want this. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you're gonna also fire salvo bullets, which is insane. It's not very many salvo bullets, but it's enough. Okay, now what we want to do is when our constructs are destroyed, leave a damaging shockwave. This is already very good because he can't attack us. And our constructs are doing massive damage. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, now I'm not feeling so good. Here we go. Okay, he's laying down bombs, which is amazing. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Already off to a great start. We're going to back up from this guy. We're going to take our damage bonus. And we're going to walk over here. Okay, and then we're going to walk over here to collect our spoils. And then we're going to kill him. So we can't get bullet held anymore. And now all of a sudden, okay, he's still bullet helling. Thank you. I apologize for not killing you earlier. I wanted the experience so bad that I ran into 2 enemies 50 million times, but that's okay. Already destroying this man. Okay, so we're doing very well. Our hull is fine. I would say we need almost no upgrades to our hull anymore. What does this do? +2 interceptor projectiles. Not bad. This does what? Orbits your nose in your facing direction instead of hunting down enemies. Wingman. Okay, I don't want that. I kind of want this and this. So you can no longer fire your weapon. Other mods may still allow constructs. I don't know if I want that because a construct doesn't fire enough. Now, if we could like double our construct limit, that sounds like it would be pretty cool. Your non-weapon construct limit is doubled. So basically, if we have 2 of these, can we equip 2 of these? Well, let's get this first. Let's think about our options. Like already our interceptor is doing work. Okay. Our interceptor also doesn't have calibrate, which is not the best. Okay. Not even sweating damage. Literally not even sweating damage. Okay, we got a boss here. What is the boss? It's Mr. Flying Man who likes to ram people and shoot things. Okay, again, not even sweating damage because we get a damage buff every single time. Okay, this is good. Ready to upgrade. We're ready to upgrade. Okay. So now we can do that if we want, but we're not going to because I don't feel like it. And then when you're not firing, plus 20% regeneration. I think that's very good, considering our build. If your maximum hull is greater than your maximum shields, that's not going to happen. Okay, if you while your shield protects you. Okay, so it's going to be bad to take this. I mean, it will be good. But it'll add 2 mods to the pool that I do not want. So we will disregard. This, I think, would be very good if we cared enough. I think we are fine with how much we summon drones already. I'll reroll again. We have a lot of rerolls, so we can kind of like work with whatever. Improve regeneration. This is nice. We've been ignoring this, but this is nice. It'll give us more armor regeneration for consecutive hits, like if we take like a ton of hits all at once. And it'll last longer, which I think is almost what we go. I don't want the... Maybe I do want the 3-round burst, only because it'll give us... Okay, we already have Warpath, but this it'll fire a 3-round burst, but it'll give us plus 20% rate of fire, which is very good for us. Almost. That comment almost helped us. Okay, we want those. Good. Not even sweating damage. We got a boss here. Hello? And I see that you're summoning a singularity. Could you stop, please? Thank you. I'm in the thing. It's okay. My regeneration is so high that I'm already back. And we can take out a whole screen. Okay, our regeneration is so high that it literally doesn't matter if we get sucked into a black hole, we still regenerate the thing. So that's great. That's great news. This is great. We want this. Not even sweating damage. Not even sweating damage. We're doing very well. This is like one of our best runs. This is one of our best runs. I'm adding commentary where I see fit. We're level 31, so our swarm constructs, dude, this body is like better the more you survive. Because the more you survive, the more drone constructs you summon. Okay, we got another boss, and it's Rammy McRam Pants, and I don't know how I feel about that name. Okay, not dead yet. We did just take damage. He's gone. And we gotta watch out for his mines. And then boom, we have this guy who's gonna try and ram us, but good luck. That was close. He almost did. Now, we could get this, which would lower our rate of fire. I think I'm gonna say no to that. Plus 20% maximum hull. It's tempting, it really is. Size and drone orbit radius. We don't even have drones yet. Like, I'm almost tempted. Because I'm almost tempted to take this. Because, like, what's our... Okay, so it's tough because I could re-roll this. But I think if we find something that we take it. Thrust is not something I'm worried about too much. Like having a lot of hull is something I'm very concerned about. Because hull is basically like if we take damage, we're not worried about it because of our hull. And we're ready to upgrade. So this is a boss. We're in boss mode already. Are we actually going to take this armor plating to increase our regeneration of our hull? So, because this guy, you just kind of have to like take his damage. And we're just going to have to deal with his damage. He's gonna ram us, and then he's gonna try again to ram us. And he's dead. Did he die? He died. Okay, good. Boom. Like I said, that guy, you just kind of have to take his damage. Again, we're not sweating any damage. Like, we've kind of built ourselves to where the more damage we take, the better off we are as far as damage goes. Again, we're just gonna clear a whole screen with our thing. Precisely why I like Salvo so much. And we're going to go and get all of this over here. Again, we're not sweating the damage from the blue guys because we have so much hull protection that we are pretty okay. Okay, we're getting a lot of these blue guys though. Like, it's clear they're trying to overwhelm us with shots. I do not want my armor stacks to go away when I fire. Like, I don't want my armor stacks to attack enemies as I fire. I'd rather them just stay with me. I'm gonna re-roll all of these. What is this? Damage distance, armor stack duration, 5 hull, 5 base shields. It doesn't matter for shields, but I will take the hull. And then we're just gonna go to the other side to avoid all the shots. And again, we have so much experience because of those guys. It's going to take us a little bit longer to level up now that we're a little higher level. But that's okay. Salvo, once again, just demonstrating its extreme ability to be superior to the other weapons. At least in my opinion. Okay, so we got this motherfucker right here. Okay, so this guy, what you do is you have to do something like this. You have to hope. I don't know how much health he has left. I can kind of see his health at the top. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. We're going to upgrade now that he's dead. While you're not firing, plus 20% regeneration. I will take it because of how much regeneration we already have. Okay, that is a little scary, huh? I want this, so please don't interrupt me from getting it. Okay, we got this guy again. Hello. And these snake dudes, which are... Hi. Okay, good. I feel like no danger from dying. Maybe that's a bad thing, because it's like when you start to get like cocky a little bit with this game, that the game is like, oh yeah, one hit and you're gone. So we're gonna still be careful with our current generation. I think the game is just gonna go for a while. Like again, we're not sweating any damage. There's a lot of enemies on screen, but check out Salvo just clearing them all in one go. Okay, we got another boss. Oh, you mean level 1? Oh, you mean level 1 boss? Absolutely not. Okay, we got another upgrade. This one, we want to like kind of scout around for a second. Projectile targeting sounds nice. Until you realize that, okay, so what is this giving us rate of fire? It is, plus 20% rate of fire. This is minus 15% rate of fire, but we split into tinier projectiles. I think this is great. So we're gonna take it. So now we have like mini projectiles that are kind of helping us out. That are not doing as much damage, but there's gonna be a lot more projectiles on screen while I'm not firing. Okay, there we go. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Okay, now we have to worry about this guy. He's a bigger threat, and then I'm glad I killed him in time, because he can like shred you. And then we want this. Can we get this? Okay, it disappeared. I noticed it too late. Okay, we want all of everything. We have a sun approaching. Okay, we have a lot of projectiles going all over the place. It means I don't have to fire as much, so I can calibrate. Like, still things are going down. Ow, that hurt a lot, but you know, like our hull plating prevents like additional damage. Okay, we have to deal with all of these guys. So there we go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna wait. Okay, boom. Salvo, really taking care of that boss. Okay, we got that going on. Okay, we got like a decent amount. We do not want to go off the screen, actually. I think we're going to go off the screen a little bit. We're going to re-roll that. Going to be a little bit picky here. After you fire your weapon, 50% total crash damage. Crash damage? That. This will what? Targets a full hull take 20% weapon damage, plus 5% weapon damage. I know I've read all of this before, but I need to... Your hull cannot regenerate. That sounds awful. So maybe we want to... reroll that. Like I don't want my thing to lose thing. Maybe we get drones, so we have kind of like something to. Good. We survived. Survived the singularity. Okay, we got another boss coming, and it's this guy again. Hello. Calibrate a little bit and fire. Okay, well, he's already dead. Okay, that's fine. Not sweating any damage. Literally not sweating any damage. Okay, but you want to be careful because you don't want to be too cocky to the point where you think that you can just take on the world. Because that is not the case here. We have officially made this the best run. Congratulations, me. Salvo is... I'm convinced now that Salvo is the best weapon in the game. It's going to take a lot of convincing for me to assume otherwise. I think every good run that I've ever had has been with Salvo. Maybe it's just like I like the weapon so much, but like honestly, yeah, we're not even sweating damage. We're also getting by with like massive hull regeneration too. We have so much hull regeneration, it's like a little crazy. This guy literally just exists to kill all of my drones. We're taking a little damage, but it literally doesn't matter because every piece of damage that we take is good. Okay, we got a boss coming. Hello? Again, not sweating any damage. We got a couple things going on in our lives right now. And we just need to take a little bit of time. I don't want to not be able to fire my weapon anymore. Plus 20% burn damage? Sure. Because then we could start taking like burn whenever we hit something, increase burn damage. Okay, so we want to like be careful with what we got going on. Calibrate a little bit. Great. Not sweating any damage. This is another boss, and it's this guy. Okay. We're okay with this guy because he'll die pretty fast. Okay, so now we got this. This guy's probably the biggest problem. We just took a bunch of damage, but that's okay. It's actually not even that much damage. I think when they present you with a situation like that, you really have to... Okay, that's okay. I mean, look at our hole, right? Okay, we just want to stay here. We'll take the damage, because honestly, every bit of damage that you do to me, I'm doing right back, dude. I'm doing right back to you. Again, we want to take out the big targets first, because the little targets could care less about you. Could care less. And I think we want... we want this. Dealing crash damage will burn, caustic, purge creates a caustic aura that rolls over targets. Purge damage will be combined with this, and then we can increase our burn damage, which I think decreases our thing. But this does not decrease anything, so we'll take this instead. Probably the biggest problem is that over there. Okay, and then we're pretty good so far. We got salvo going on. It's pretty nice. Okay, we got that going on. We got as many drones as we have level. We have a couple bosses on screen now. Really testing the limits of what we can do and what we can't do. Okay. That was strong, but we're okay. Okay, we took a lot of damage from that. We want to leave. We want to leave? Yeah. I knew it as soon as those two spawned right on top of me. I knew I had to leave, and I just couldn't do it in time. Our thrust wasn't good enough. Something I didn't really care about too much. So we unlocked a new body. I hope we unlock whatever this next thing is. The Skull 1. Nice. Extra rerolls. Challenge mode Nemesis. Bosses are considerably more powerful. Enable a game loadout, increase difficulty, and rewards. Supermod Mastery improves nearly all of your offensive capabilities. Supermods will now appear when their unique requirements are met. Supermod, Mortar. Makes your mines deploy at a high velocity when you fire. Supermods appear when their unique requirements are met. Makes your mines charge your weapon until they detonate. Supermods appear. Okay, they all have that. When you're destroyed, it allows you to be reborn once in a weakened state and gain a massive experience multiplier. Wow, so that's our best run, I think. Let's just check it out. Probably our longest run, too. Yeah, we just beat our run that we did off-screen. So, yeah, I mean, salvo, right? This was salvo, this was salvo. We even took blast damage on this run, which I think maybe have hindered us a little bit. We got the same amount of mods here, too. And I think we died on these two guys. Like, these guys are insane. It's probably my least favorite enemy to fight. Because like, they have so much going on. I don't know, man. That was great. I felt that was fun. You know? Like, further convincing me that salvo is the best weapon. And, you know, we did it. We did it. It was great. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is kind of the longest episode I've ever done of Nova Drift. So if you do like stuff like that and you want longer episodes of Nova Drift, I mean, let me know. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. And peace out, you guys.